Welcome back to
M.A.D, melanated,
animated,
and a whole lot of drama. So yeah, life has been lifing, and we're super happy to be back with you guys.
Yes, we is.
And we don't have a topic. We're just gonna
wing it
talk.
today. We're just gonna be talking, chilling and whatnot.
Yeah, because life,
like literally, life has been lifing. So we're not like prepared as we usually would be. Even though it may seem like our videos are unprepared, those are our prepared videos. So,
because we're actors, actresses. Sorry, I don't have a penis. Actresses.
You don't know what I got.
Well, you know what I got. Okay, I ain't got it. But yeah, so school has officially started for the little munchkins.
Sorry, I'm messing with my hair because it's so uneven. It's just so bad today. I'm having a bad hair day, guys. Sorry. I'm having a really bad hair day. It's super dry, so it's not sitting right. Ugh. Okay, go.
So it is back to school for the little munchkins. And as you know, we live in the state of Texas. So, you know, one of the new rules for kids in public school is they can't have their phones. Like point blank and period. So I don't have any, like, I have cousins, but they're not old enough to have a phone. And then my other cousin, who is old enough to have a phone, she's in college now. She just started her freshman year at UNT. Go Eagles. Yeah, I know the hand sign. I used to go there a long time ago, back in 1966. Yes, I aged beautifully.
Black don't cry.
I got that from Georgie.
I have cousins that do have their phones, but I actually haven't even asked them about their about the ruling for them. So, you know, who knows? Look, my cousin was Snapchatting me, so clearly she was on her phone.
Obviously, don't better.
Look, she was on her phone. She been Snapchatting me all day.
I've just heard from coworkers who have kids that are like in school that they're not happy.
No.
Like, and as a parent, I would be kind of concerned because it's like mass shootings in schools are very common.
Very high.
And it's the state of Texas, so, you know, they don't care about who has a gun and who doesn't. So, I don't know. I feel like this is just trying to distract people from what's really going on, which is them not focusing on the gun issue.
First of all, the government is always doing something to try to distract from reality of, like, what's actually going on. Like, yo, we're a third world country at this point, so why aren't you fixing that issue?
Like, dead ass. Like,
milk costs an arm and a leg nowadays. Like, bro. So, y'all, please. Look,
I need to start getting my own kind of freaking farm.
I'm telling you. It'll be a lot cheaper to have your own farm.
At this point.
Yeah.
At this point.
Literally.
We're also streaming right now, guys. Because, you know, get our views. Follow us on Twitch. Yeah, but speaking of the shootings, I want to shed light on something that happened in Austin, Texas. Austin, Texas used to be my former home. It's where I grew up. And there was a mass shooting. I'm going to say it's a mass shooting, even though it wasn't like hella people dead. It's still a mass shooting because it was random. It was a male. Okay. And he had mental health issues. That, like, okay. And this man, his family knew he had mental health issues. He apparently got the gun from a family member, which that's always the case.
It's always the case.
He thought himself as Jesus Christ. When the police arrested him with a stun gun, keep in mind he's alive, he said he was Jesus Christ himself. And he ended up killing a Target worker, employee named Rosa, and grandparents and their 4-year-old child. And apparently, he made the 4-year-old child watch while he killed both of her grandparents and then executed her. So, yeah.
No.
Texas do better.
Not my Jesus. So
yeah, because
where do you thought Jesus did that?
he would never.
He would never.
He would never. And him saying that is just, to me, is the complex that many white males in this country have.
But I also sometimes feel like they use that to try to get like insanity plea. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of times they use that to try to get an insanity plea. Like, yeah, mental illness in America is rampant and it's horrible, but I also feel like some use it for an insanity plea.
Yeah, I don't.
You just wanted to do what you wanted to do, and now you're
exactly like that gets on my nerves. It's like, I get it, you may have mental issues, but if your mental issues think you can play God, obviously you're a dangerous society and you need to go to jail. Free F rehabilitation and all of that, because you don't need to be rehabilitated, because you probably will just go back to how you were prior to being rehabilitated. Because if we're going to be so freaking for real, prison systems and mental health hospitals, once you are cleared, I don't feel like there's really a support system for them. No. Unless they get somebody after lockup or some type of thing, there's not really a support system. Mm-hmm. So, condolences to all the victims, and prayers. And I honestly would hope that this would make people like look and like our politicians do something, but at this point, it's like they don't ever care.
If we think about our timeline, especially here in America, and I say that because it's mostly America people. Like, this is an American thing. Like, people make jokes, literal jokes when it comes to like mass shooting and gun violence and school shootings and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Like, history has proved that America just does not learn its lesson.
They don't care.
They don't care.
Like,
they literally, care people.
I was thinking the elementary school shooting was going to be like something.
Like a wake-up call. You would think a bunch of innocent 5-year-olds, right?
A wake-up call.
You would think.
I think it's going to take somebody going in and killing babies. And even then, they wouldn't do anything.
They still wouldn't do anything.
Actually, they may do something because they want people to produce more babies, especially because the birth rate is declining now. I feel like, especially
declining rate in America?
Yeah. The CDC just did a post, I think, what was it, like a couple days ago, saying that the birth rate in America is at its all-time lowest.
Makes sense. Why do you think? Look, we over here thought it was just Japan and Korea. Apparently, we need y'all to come over here too. And look, man,
bro. But yeah, so they gotta do better.
No, for real,
they gotta do better. Like, y'all over here trying to January. Huh?
What were we about to say? Sorry, I think I like.
But moving on from that, y'all probably can't tell because your girl ain't got no swelling and I have like a round face. But I went through a traumatic experience with my mouth, y'all.
Okay.
It was traumatic. Y'all, I had gotten my wisdom teeth pulled. Okay? It was traumatic, okay?
I just personally feel like people use the word trauma and traumatic a little too loosely nowadays. So, okay, go ahead.
It was trauma for me, okay? I hate the dentist. I'm sitting up there.
You and everybody else in America. Go ahead.
No, I would rather... I was telling my boyfriend this, y'all. I will go to any other doctor. I mean, any other doctor besides the dentist. I'll go to the gynecologist.
You know how long I'll go to the ear. I've been to the dentist? That's how much I hate it. Like, trust me, girl. You ain't the only one.
Girl, I did not want to go. I was sitting up in this chair like... My boyfriend's like, babe, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I'm like, you don't understand. You don't understand. The last time I was at the dentist, I got a shot for some guy to give me, like, filling for my cavity. And the dentist was over there in my mouth flirting with my mama, trying to take us to go get pizza. I was not having it. So I go to the dentist, y'all, and I get 5 shots, okay? And I'm like, don't look at the needle, because it's one of those, like, big, like, skinny needles. I'm like, how is it going to go in my mouth? How is it going to go in my mouth? This is not going to work. I'm, like, not having it.
Well, maybe that's why it was, like, long. It was like long.
Yeah, it was a long, skinny needle.
So because like they trying to get to your mouth, so it was probably like that's why. So it was like real long, so that way. Because I mean, can you imagine like those things like just. I hate needles, guys. I hate needles.
Ugh. But yeah, I got a shot in my mouth. So the first shot wasn't too bad, right? I was like, okay, I'm feeling numbness. Second shot wasn't too bad. The third shot, I don't know where he was sticking this hoe. I don't know where in my mouth. Girl, when I tell you, I was like this. Because I didn't want to scream out and freak him out, but I had to.
I know, there's a whole like needle in your mouth.
I was like that hit hurt. That shit hurt. I literally like shed a tear. Yeah. Like that shit hurt, y'all. Yeah. And then I got one more after that. And then they're like, okay, we're gonna let that sit. And
so that way it'll numb you.
So it'll numb it, okay? So I sat there for 30 minutes. 30 minutes and they sat there. And while Heartland was on, which Heartland's kind of interesting, okay?
That's that Texas show, right?
I don't know if it was like in horses? Texas. It's horses. I didn't know it was Texas.
Oh, I always
horses, Texas.
I guess that's what I always thought. I never seen it, so
yeah. That was my first time ever watching it too. But it was kind of interesting. But so I'm numb. I feel like I'm numb. Like my lip, I felt like it like blew up to a balloon. I was like, I was like, man, my lip big. He's like, no, it's normal. It's normal. I was like, okay.
Was your boyfriend in the room with you when this was happening?
When I was getting the shots, yes.
Okay, but not when they were doing.
No, okay. They made him leave.
I get like if they're gonna start like drilling, do surgery, they don't want just in case he like hits them or something. Okay, go ahead.
I was upset because I got to stay when he had his root canal. They let me stay in the room, but they made him leave.
Maybe I don't trust him then. Women are more mature. They'll at least sit still.
Maybe that's what it was. But they made him leave. Okay, so the doctor comes in after 30 minutes. He's like, okay, we're gonna get started now. It's gonna take 30 minutes. Okay, to pull it. It's gonna take 30 minutes to pull it. I'm like, okay. They lower me down. I'm like, oh Jesus, oh Jesus, oh Jesus, oh Jesus. I'm not saying this because my mouth's numb. I'm just like, Jesus. Okay. And then they're like, okay, open your mouth. I open my mouth and they put this thing in there and
to hold it,
right? Okay. Uh-huh. But homegirl only put it right here. So my mouth's like, so the doctor's like, can you open your mouth a little bit wider? I swear, this man was trying to go for my uvula. I said, he said, oh. I was like, God have mercy. I was like, God damn, you ain't even got in there. My jaw hurt already. And then they start going to work, y'all. And when I tell you, I'm laid on this thing, I'm laid back, right, on this thing. They are going in on my stuff. I'm literally pushed in on the freaking table. They're like, I'm like, yo. I'm just like, and I know I'm a very salivating person, so there was hell saliva going on, and he's just pushing at my shit. Okay, and then I hear crack. I would die. That's literally what I was making. And all you heard was. Yo. After he did that, I said, oh. He was like, okay, we're going to give you some more numbing. And they shot me one more time. Y'all.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all. I was numbed after that. I didn't feel anything. But the pushing and everything. He had to crack that tooth like 3 times. I took a photo of it and everything. Y'all.
Hey.
When I say trauma, it was trauma. It was trauma for me. Because I literally thought I was going to be waterboarded by my own saliva. Yeah. This is how I die. My own saliva. It was that, but yeah,
Goodness.
I survived, and yeah, parents, get your child's wisdom teeth taken out before they get the adults.
Yeah, look,
Like-
we got. They stuck us with a needle. Fell asleep. You know, in our arm. You know, they knocked us out. Woke up. It was done. But mind you, I was like shivering beforehand because I was scared of the needle because I hate needles. So I'm like shivering, and they're like, "Are you okay?" So I'm just, you know, I'm just scared of the needle and stuff. And then the doctor comes in, and I'm here still shaking, right? Like shaking like a chihuahua, you know, shaking. And he's like, "Oh, you cold? Somebody get her a blanket." And then the nurse like, "Oh, she's scared of the needle and stuff." But they still gave me the blanket and stuff. I'm still over here like, like but they were like super nice to me. So the whole time, like I'm like when I'm waking up and you know drugged up and stuff like that. And I'm like, it's so nice. It's so nice. Oh my god, it's so nice. But I'm glad that look they got done. No fuss, no mess. Never felt any kind of pains anywhere. It's nothing.
Yeah.
I'm glad I wasn't away for that. I would have been like, if to sleep. Don't do
if
that.
I have children, yeah, we gonna get them pulled out before they like become old enough. Yeah. Because F that. F that. I don't want to do that ever again. I'm hoping none of my other wisdom teeth act up.
So if I was acting up, that's why you had to do it?
Yeah, it was just giving me pain. It was giving me pain. I just like, I can't do it. I'm gonna just bite the bullet and get it done. And I did it, and I don't want to do it again. It's a one and done thing. So if the rest,
I'm gonna say next time, just ask them if they can take them all out, put you to sleep, and take them all out.
Well, I also went to. This was an emergency dental care. They opened up at 4 p.m. and closed at 12 a.m. Because full-time job, I don't want to have to be taken off work for this tooth. Well, I got it done yesterday, and I still went to work today.
Yeah, but I mean, like if just in case, like, if, let's say the other side now is starting to like act up and stuff, be like, yo, can I just get them all done, like taken out? Like, so I don't have to worry about this. I would. Look, you don't need them anyway, so.
Yeah, I don't.
Poor little bad boys.
But yeah, that was my trauma, and another reason why I still don't F with the dentist. I still don't want to go to the dentist.
I need to make an appointment though. I'm an adult. It's been way more. I'm not going to say how long because it's embarrassing how long. It's been way too long. So I need to go. I need to be an adult and do it, and then not go back for another century.
Yeah, that's what it needs to be. Go once a century. Once a century to the dentist. Everything else y'all need to check. I'm already gonna I'm gonna book my gynecologist appointment soon and make sure I get that done. Make sure I do my physical and everything. Make sure everything else look good too. Just cause we gotta take care of our health, y'all. Take care of your health. That's all I can say. But yeah.
Bothering life out of me. So I've been watching Special Forces. It's the series on Hulu where celebrities do like special force training. They're there for like season 1 they're there for 10 days. I think season 2 they're only there for like 8. But or like I don't think season 2 I don't think I'll be able to do because they're in the cold and I probably would tap out just because of that. I don't do the cold. I don't do the cold. So I'll probably tap out just for that. But for season 1, I feel like I would be able to do it. I may not do well, but I think I would keep pushing because my pride wouldn't let me like quit. Like I think if I ended up like leaving, it was for medical reasons. Like other than that, I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna try my best to survive. If a war comes and they call on me to protect, not the army though. I mean, not the like military, but like protect my peoples. I have the resources and the knowledge to do so. You know what I mean? It was actually pretty. It was actually a really like good show. If you haven't seen it, you should probably watch it.
I haven't seen it. But you saying that, it reminded me of Naked and Afraid. So if you had a choice, would you go on Naked and Afraid or Special Forces?
Special Forces. First of all, I never even watched Naked and Afraid. But first, I'm not gonna be naked in the freaking woods.
It's not just the woods.
I know, but I'm not gonna be naked outside
and tundras too.
No, bro, no. No, you've lost me completely. I know. I would have bowed out so fast. They said, but you're competing for. If I have to compete for it, then no. I'm not doing it.
Honestly, I feel like Naked and Afraid, they just do it for pride as well. I don't think they win money off that show.
Oh, yeah. They don't, like, they're celebrities. I don't think that's why they're not winning anything. Well, that could be why, because then, celebrities don't win anything. But it's mostly really for, like, the, experience, like, so people are doing it for like different reasons, because they want to see how strong they are, because they want to prove something, because maybe they've been labeled a villain all this time and they want to show that they're not. And I don't know, like, there's always different reasons why everybody does it and stuff like that. A lot of athletes go on it, of course, like Olympian athletes.
I don't understand the villain part. How does them going on Special Forces make them not a villain?
It's not like I think it's like part of the whole trying to prove something.
Okay.
So like what's her name? Real Housewives of Atlanta. I like her. She was on there. What's her name? I mean, I was rooting for her too, but
we were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you.
Yeah, medically she had to dip.
Oh, sorry, you can't learn from that.
Yeah, so like she wanted to stay. She was doing so freaking well until her knee started acting up.
Okay.
But she was like labeled the villain and stuff. So she was trying to prove like that she was more than just this character that people have like made her out to be. Like this kind of person people made her out to be. So same for Dwight Howard, the basketball player. Like. He's labeled like somewhat of a rebel, of a villain and stuff like that, and he kind of like I was rooting for him, but he was annoying me. Like a lot of times he annoyed the life out of me. I'm like, bro, sit down, you're getting on my nerves, So it's very much that, like not necessarily trying to prove that they're not villains, but kind of, that they're more than just like I'm not like this villainous person. There's a reason for it and do and stuff.
All right.
But I guess there's this guy, I don't really know. Second season 2, there's a lot of like reality stars that I don't know. I would say that for season 2. There are people I do know, but a lot of people I don't know. Mm-hmm. But there's this guy on there that's a reality star that apparently Diana says, oh, so-and-so's on there? Yeah, we hate him. And I was like, oh, really? He's like, yeah, he's trash. Like, I guess he's like...
Sandoval!
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't fuck with him.
That guy.
You turn.
Yeah, that guy. But, like, mind you, I've only gotten through episode 1 of season 2. Oh, wait, I don't even think I've gone through it yet. No, I did get through it. I did go through it. Yeah. But he said something about, I've been labeled as a villain. And,
he is.
And da-da-da-da.
He slept with his girlfriend's best friend.
Wild.
Who was Ariana Madix.
I don't know what that means.
The host of Love Island. Basically, Tom Sandoval is from Vanderpump Rules. And that's why he's a villain. That's just one of the things he's did. He's done other awful things to Ariana Madix, but that was like a big, big deal. Like, how the hell do you sleep with your girlfriend's best friend?
First of all,
literally after her dog just died.
And then her best friend, but why? You're clearly not a best friend to sleeping with your girl's man. No, that's garbage.
And Ariana she read her. She's like, and you already slept with him by then. So go just with a cheese grater. I was here for it.
Yeah, like first of all, well, let me finish what he said, and then I'll say. But he was like, I came here because I deserve to be punished. I said,
I mean, hey,
yeah.
you can pay somebody for that.
I was
You can pay
like,
somebody for that.
this sound like he's trying to like win the hearts and minds of people. You know what I mean? Like
He's like, I know I'm a bad
I
person.
deserve to be punished. That's why I'm here. Like it didn't sound like sincere to me. Like when he said it, I was like, I don't even know what you did, but that
You're a bad boy, and you need to be punished.
I was just like,
Get the whip. Get the whip. That's funny.
No, going back to I never when people step out on the relationships, I don't blame the other person they step out with unless it's a family or friend that they stepped out on. Because it's like I can't blame a stranger because I don't know this person. This person doesn't know me. Regardless if they knew this person was married or not, it was up to my husband to not step out on me because he's the one in the relationship, regardless of what the other person knew or didn't know, right? Mm-hmm. But if you're my best friend, if you're my sister, if you're my mother, because people do that with their parents, you know, grandparents, like if your family, if your friend, yeah, you know who you know we're supposed to be like tighter than tight. Yeah. Not just even when I tell you I'm cutting you the hell out of my life and I won't even blink an eye about it, you better start stepping.
That's valid.
I can promise you, no matter how many apologies, you can tell me that you're sick and you're about to die, and I'm like, oh.
Shouldn't have fucked him.
Karma! Why? I don't know why you're telling me. We're not related anymore. We stopped being related.
Karma.
You know, I don't forget stuff like that. That's weird to me.
Yeah.
So, like, okay, so I was talking to... I told you about it. That show I was watching, Watson.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. I don't care how the relationship ended, like, whether it was, like, amicable or whatever. Like, I don't care if y'all ended on good terms or not, even though it sounds like she ended things with the brother, the twin, and, like, he didn't necessarily want it, but whatever happened, right? I don't know how you get with his twin brother. And then how the twin brother, I don't care. Like, that don't seem, you know what I mean?
As a girl who is dating a twin, I don't see how you could even stomach that. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I don't get it. I don't see how you could be like, oh yeah, your uncle has been inside me. If they have kids together. What?
And then, like, it's not even just like they don't have kids together, but it's still kind of like, you slept with my brother and now you're sleeping with me and I look exactly like him.
Like, that takes like sloppy seconds, like,
to another level.
Like,
I would be questioning whether you still want my brother.
Obviously, she said she wanted to break up, but she didn't want to break up.
She wanted to break with your personality.
Yeah.
She still wants your face, but she just wanted a different personality.
She had no ass.
Like, you know, I just don't.
And if I was the other brother's, like, significant other, I would read that bitch every time I see her.
You know?
Every time I see her.
What I hate was how, like, they would act like it's totally nothing.
It's not.
Like, when I tell you, every time this girl saw a homeboy, before he became, like he moved on from it, she would, like, talk to him and act like it was nothing. Like that you're not now sleeping with my brother. Like, and that would piss me off. I'm like,
yeah, that's disgusting.
And then the brother, like, and before that, like, the brother would be like, hey, me and so-and-so are having dinner. We're going to be da-da-da. You know, I know you like that and stuff like that. Like, you want to join us? And homeboy was like, look, just because I'm over the fact that y'all are dating doesn't mean I want to be around that. Doesn't mean I'm comfortable to be around that. Like,
he's nicer than me. I've been like, fuck you.
Like, why are you acting like you're not living with your brother's ex-fiance? This wasn't just a girlfriend. This was someone he was ready to marry. And she was ready to marry because she obviously said yes. So, like, how...
Disgusting.
It's wild.
Disgusting. White people shit.
But I'm so disappointed though, because black people are starting to be.
Oh, bro!
Now
I'm like, look, have I been feeding y'all some boiled chicken or something? Y'all giving?
Y'all trying to be a little too equal now. Y'all trying to be a little too equal. There's some things you need to leave to them.
Okay,
leave to them.
Because at this point, it's like, bro.
Because that's crazy.
You know what? They want to bring segregation back. Let's bring it back. Okay? Because we gonna be fine. Okay? We got the best food, the best music, the best dances. We got the culture.
I'm about to say,
we freaking America.
We literally are luxury.
Let's go. Let's go.
We're gonna be fine. I want them to bring segregation back. Oh, I should send you. There was this woman. Who is this woman? I don't even know who she is, but she read this. It's a white woman. Read the government no, not the government. She read people who voted for Trump to steal. Like, oh, you voted for him, so you can't do that, and then go to Mexican restaurants. Go to black restaurants. Go to Asian restaurants. You can't be going over here trying to do this, trying to do that. I was like, oh, keep going. She was reading.
No, for real though. No, like, that's so serious.
So she said the only place you should be going is Cracker Barrel. That's the only place.
That's so valid. Because if you voted for him, you should not be going to these places. Because obviously you don't like those places because you voted against them.
She's like, if you support ICE, I do not want to see you at another Mexican restaurant. Cracker Barrel is the only place you should be eating at.
You should be no tacos, no nothing. You better go make that boiled chicken y'all be making.
That you clean with bleach.
That freaking jelly salad y'all be making. Cause yeah, I've been on white TikTok. I've been seeing some of the recipes y'all been making. I understand why some of y'all got some mental health issues. Cause if I was eating that shit, I had some problems too. I would have some problems too.
Lose my mind.
Sawdust salad and shit. What the hell?
What the hell?
I don't understand. Like, I really don't understand, y'all. I guess y'all were like, let's be creative. Mayo. Jello.
That girl's video.
Raisins.
I love that girl's video. Everybody's so creative.
Yeah, because how'd y'all think this stuff up? Well, I think Jello and mayo would make a good combination. Y'all. Mayo is not even that good.
I'm gonna have to not say a whole lot when it comes to that, because I agree. But when I'm eating my elotes, just to use, when I had Subway today, my first time ever putting mayo on it, that bad boy hit.
Yes, mayo is good, but it's not good to put with Jello and other random stuff. Mayo and fruit don't mix. Mayo and fruit don't mix, y'all.
Don't make me sick.
Don't put mayo in every casserole y'all have, y'all. Like, I understand y'all like mayo because it looks like your skin color, but it's unflavorful like y'all sometimes. Okay? Look, I love me mayo. I look, when I was growing up, we didn't have no money like that. I would eat mayo sandwiches. I would. Okay, don't get me wrong. I like me good mayo.
I remember one Thanksgiving when we were making elotes. And we didn't have mayo because we don't ever buy it. We have Miracle Whip, right? And we're like, oh, we use Miracle Whip. My mom was like, it's not gonna taste the same. It's not good. No. And we're like, no, it's fine. It should be fine. Like, it should be the same thing. Like, it's because we never eat mayo, so we don't know that would, like, I didn't put two and two together that mayo tasted different than Miracle Whip.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm not putting two and two together. We don't buy it. And we're all like, yeah, that's gonna be fine. It'll be fine. We'll like go take some, we'll put the cheese and we did it. We took a bite of it. We're like, this is not it. And she's like, see, just wash it off. So we washed it off, and we had to like redo it, and like, but we had to wait till we go get mayo because oh my gosh, bro, that was too funny. It was so funny.
Yeah. Miracle Whip is like seasoned mayo to me.
It is.
Yeah. Which is why I like it. I love me some.
No, that's why black people like it. It's usually like when black people would choose, it would be
Miracle Whip.
We have Miracle Whip everywhere. But,
yeah.
Rarely do we have mayo.
I'm curious. Do they sell like Miracle Whip in the UK?
Like
Honestly.
I don't know. I do know they use freaking like in Europe, they use mayo for everything. It's literally instead of ketchup on the side for the fries, it's mayo. I remember when we were in Paris.
Ew.
We were in Paris and had fries and stuff. They like put the thing like right there. So what is that? She's like, I think that's mayo. I said, no way. I'm thinking, why would they give me mayo? I didn't have anything to do. Like nothing on my plate said use mayo, right? So I was like, there's no way they gave me mayo for my fries. I dipped that bad boy in, and I said, no,
I wonder.
They literally put mayo on the side. They literally gave me mayo.
I wonder what the experience was when white people came to Africa and they tasted how flavorful their food was. I want to know what their reaction was.
Their reaction was, "Oh yeah, this is good.
This is so good. We gotta steal it.
We gotta kidnap y'all.
We don't get stuff like this.
Steal y'all.
This is so good.
If we don't, we ain't gonna be able to eat.
No, for real.
Like I can't go back to that stuff.
Like literally, it's life changing.
We killed the natives too soon. Now we don't know what we're supposed to season our foods with.
No, seriously.
You know, like that's literally the mindset.
But yeah, we're gonna be coming up with new ideas and new things. So if y'all have any suggestions, anything y'all think y'all want to see, we'll have some reactions coming out because we said we were gonna start doing some reactions. So we have things coming in the pipeline. So just stay tuned. Stay with us, because it's coming. We're coming. But all I gotta say is, stay mad, y'all.
Stay mad.